Welcome to the channel. Thank you for coming in if you're coming in for the first time. Welcome back, members and subscribers. Hi. Let me light up my sage and get this place nice and cleared of any energy that decides to come in here or wants to come in for any reason without permission. We're calling in the love workers. We're calling in the healers, the chosen. We're calling in the sanctified. We're calling in those that are doing the work, trying to figure it all out. The changes, the thought processes, what goes on in your body when you're going through difficult things. How do you relate to the divine? How do you relate to other people when you're going through difficult things? Most people can't relate unless they've already been through it. When you find someone who's been through something you've been through and they carry the spirit of peace and acceptance, it's because they've already done the hard work of accepting whatever that is. So they are an ascended master when it comes to something like that, especially with critical pain, and they're still out here serving the world. These are the people you need to admire and connect your energy to. Um, I see a lot of fast moving, readers out here and such. Hi, and they're fast moving. Thank you for being here. Can you tell me if the screen is clear? Can you see these beautifully or is it blurry for you? Let me know. Hit me up in the chat and let me know. Anyhow, this is what I call an ascension reading for you. It's mainly a collective message. It's about the process, but it also brings you into the current timeline because that's what all the teachings are about. Being in the moment and mastering the moment. Excuse me. Really, that's what it's about. And then mastering the moment is preparing for your future, right? It's also recording your own Akashic records day by day, minute by minute, relationship by relationship, word by word. You're building your own book. You're writing it. That's your Akashic records. You're writing the book. Hello, welcome. I know the lighting's strange here. I just can't ever get it right. Welcome to the channel. Thank you for being here. Sorry. Fuck, I never have any space. I'm changing all. All right. I've got Palo Santo going. As above, so below. Everything unholy has to go. All right. So I teach Reiki healing as well. Welcome, Collective. Hello. I brought up my favorite stone in the world. This is azurite. Hello. Hi, Anushka. Hello, I love your name. Look at this is my favorite crystal in the whole wide world. I want a bathtub like it. I want a kitchen countertop like it. Yes, yes. I want my ceiling painted like it. Yes. I love it. I love it very much. This is lapis lazuli. This was made by somebody that I really appreciate. This person's not only a yoga master, teacher. This person's one of the greatest artists in Dallas. Very overlooked. Shouldn't be overlooked. It's something to do with popularity. The world's not right. Okay, it's just not right. Let's hope that you are doing well. I thank you so much. I decided to surround this message with very high vibrational energy and spiritual protection. All right. The Word of God says Hebrews 11:6. First of all, it starts out with 11. Okay. I didn't plan any of this. I just let it fall into place in spirit guidance. Right. I'm not just a tarot reader. I'm a healer teacher, Reiki master teacher, sound healer. It gets bigger, it gets better, and it just goes the way that it's supposed to go daily. All right, here's what it is. Hebrews 11. Oh my God, 11. Without faith, it is impossible to please God, because anyone who comes to him must believe that he exists, that he rewards those who earnestly seek him. What that is the God force. It's you within. It's tapping into your inner G, your inner G force, your inner power center, your inner solution center. Tapping it in with your intentions, tapping it in with your actions, tapping it in with your higher thought, tapping it in with your life path, tapping it in with your future. You do it. And so this is why it blows my mind when people do these wicked things and try to alter someone's Akashic journey. The truth is, if you get in their way and stop them from doing something good, you've already altered their journey. Now they have to go back and rewrite it. You have to be aware of these things part of the Ascension journey. These wicked energies that are all only here or used against their own knowledge to keep you back. I'm going to be honest with you. If you're called, nothing's going to keep you back. They know that. These forces know that. They know that. You have to know that and be confident in everything you're learning and how to apply it. And you're not going to be shaken. No weapon formed against you will prosper, but it depends on faith and confidence. I put my faith in the Lord, but He lives within. You understand? He lives within. The higher thought is within. It's all within. And then there is the higher heavens. We will go in due time. In the meantime, we're here right now dealing with all this, and we're on this journey, right? They showed me this, I do Reiki, and they showed me this symbol they wanted me to use for this reading. Welcome, everybody. I love you, love you, love you, love you, love you. Hi, Ted. I'm not evil. What the fuck is your problem? You see that? I'm evil. I'm not the evil one. What the fuck is wrong with you people? I deleted the wrong one. I'm so sorry. You fucking bitch. There. You are absolutely killing me. Hold on a minute. What in the fuck are you doing in my channel? Stop. I just posted something on Instagram about Christians attacking people like me. You gotta go. You won't go? You bitch. And you're making me undo great people. Let me see. Hold on. Hold on a minute. I'm sorry if I deleted somebody accidentally. I've been having tech issues because of spiritual interference from people that don't want me to do what I'm doing. You can just take off now. Just leave. All right, here goes. The Holy Spirit is a gentleman. Christ died. He rose to the highest heaven. He lived as a human. He showed us about ascension. He told us about having faith and trust in the Most High. This is not a joke. You Christians who come in here to hassle me, get out. Because I'm a Christian, but I don't call myself a Christian because Jesus wasn't a Christian. Yeshua, King of Kings, he's not a Christian. Stop coming in here and giving me shit. I don't want to give you one more attention. If you come in, you get out. That's it. Father, in the name of Jesus, I'm asking you for help on this reading. These distractions are way too much. Okay, enough of that. The truth is, belief is intention as well. And your intention is very powerful. You know, where you put your attention, what does it say? Energy goes where energy flows where attention goes. Right. Okay, let's go. I'm tired of chastising people. Don't ever come back on and give me grief. Thank you for everyone who does support me and love me. Thank you. It's easy to say that, but they are at me every day. Every day. It's wicked, evil. I rebuke it. And now, as a Reiki master, I'm going to be doing some work on that. Thank you, Kara. Let's move on. Thank you. I need y'all to hold space for me, too. Thank you. Let me tell you, Jesus Christ was the greatest Reiki master that ever lived. Well, one of them, anyway. He told us that's what he did. I don't believe in these people. I cannot believe they even exist in this world. They're so locked in. Do you not know that the Bible that you read has been rewritten and changed and all the important stuff left out? So you never really knew what I'm finding out. And because I'm digging into the spirit with the Most High God, I sleep with my Bible, you idiots. I know. I walk in the spirit with him. It's wonderful, you guys. It's wonderful and difficult. Because the light attracts them. And they're like little misinformed robots. That's okay. Those of you who are on the Ascension journey, I'm here for you. Okay, let's focus on you now. Thank you. It takes a minute to process this stuff. It just doesn't happen in a second, especially when you're, yeah. Thank you, Jamie. Thank you. Braden now? Nope. The only people getting many readings from me are members of my channel. But the truth is, it's only $2.99 a month to tap in. And I recognize you because I give you a yin yang. When you come on the chat, you have a yin yang. And I'm like, oh, cool. This is somebody that appreciates me and shows it. Okay, my sweet ones, though, putting all the energy aside from all that and getting right into you, I brought you a journey of love. I brought you a message. I didn't plan any of this. I never do. I let God guide my hands, So the journey of love message for you, sweet ones, is this. If you're ready to hear it, you will hear it. Ready? The 5 represents change. But do you see these 2 beings, spiritual beings? My hands are shaking. These 2 spiritual beings are holding hands. They're walking into the light together. You see that? There's another being down here, and there's a being here. People. You see? And then there's somebody here and somebody here. You understand what we're saying here? Excuse me. I put eye drops in my eyes because it's so dry in here. This is a communal dance. So whatever this is referencing is about this whole story, I'm sure. Oh, are you ready? Oh my God. Even I'm excited because I don't know everything up front. Thank you, Braden. Thank you. These are not tarot cards. This is a journey of love. This is the Oracle of Angels. And these are and I have love messages too. And these are the spirit, this beautiful, beautiful, powerful deck for healers. Go get it. Oracle of the Angels. It really is good in a lot of ways. It keeps you grounded, but it also taps you into this, and you need that because that's what we need. All of what I do here actually is biblically sound, so I don't care what these people say. I've already cast out demons out of myself when I overcome all kinds of things. Listen, stop. These people are so prevalent. Like, don't you have anything better to do? Okay, let's go back. I'm sorry. It gets on my nerves. Okay, ready? Here's what it says. Lover, you've been alone too long. Alone too long. Your community calls you to surrender your isolation for this moment in time and instead join the cosmic conga line. Whatever that means. Do you know how special you are? Do you know how special you are? My beautifuls, you're so special. You're like water on the planet. Yes, you are. Flowing, moving with your grace and your learning and your lessons in your energy fields and letting things drop off of you like water, right? That's what I'm picking up. So you are so much special that this community would not be the same without you. Your individuality and uniqueness can only enhance the group of souls that calls you to dance with them. Men and women, human and spirit, heaven and earth, your community is vast and rich and has much more to share with you. Be lifted in celebration of belonging. Recognize that you are part of something great. Take a deep breath. You are part of something great. Can your heart grow warm with recognition? You belong. I'm going to place it back on here because I got to place it back on here. Okay. All right. You belong. You're meant to be part of this great dance of love awakening on the earth. Your heart is already beating to the rhythm of the music. This oracle brings you guidance. You are drawn into the new community for more aligned, intimate spiritual vibration. I'm doing Reiki. I hope you don't mind. I'm just really enhancing the message and the energy for you. Okay? You're going to feel more at home there and with this. and be able to share your gifts and talents more freely with a greater support. Let go of relationships or situations that you've been holding on to out of fear. Get your superpower, address it, let go. Rewrite your Akashic journey. New people, new energy, new support, new respect, new money, new vibration, new direction. 5 is change. If people are meant to continue with you, they will remain. If not, they will fall away. Creating space for new connections to come into your beautiful life. It is not time to hide in what you've known, but to be open to playful connection with kindred spirits you are soon to meet. Wow. When I stood in front of you, I knew something was in store. I could feel the excitement of our journey ahead. For I'd been that way before. Each person comes into our life with lessons we may see, and in the reflection of the outer self is the person we can be. How cool is that? What a beautiful way to start this, right? Isn't that beautiful? So I dare say that this may be tapping into your soul and might help you on your journey. And it's really good. It's just so surprising how good these come out. Oh, thank you very much for your sweetness. So here we go. Ready? Now you know this. Now you know how they feel about you and where you are. Let go, move in, move out. Do what you're called to do fearlessly. Now, me, I do spiritual warfare. I even make clear negative energy spray, packages, gift sets. I'm done. I've had so much wicked stuff sent to me, you guys. That's why I'm on the edge like that, because I got my sword out, okay? Here goes. This is your centrifuge of your being. This is what they want to bring to your attention. Your truth, your awakening in your soul, your ability to release negativity immediately or as quickly as you can, to gather it all up within and blast it out so it has no place, because dark and light have nothing to do with each other. They work around each other. It's usually the dark that invades the light, but let the light shine, because your hearts are amazing. This is your truth, your whole truth, nothing but the truth. You have to be in it, live in it, and be excited about it, because you had to clear away all kinds of ego. You've got the third eye wide open, connected, and many of you have done this ascension. Look at, you've done this. You've allowed yourself to experience this spiritual death and rebirth, and nobody can tell you otherwise. You could be Scorpio, but I'm not claiming zodiacs right now. What is this? Okay, this is what you need to do. Something needs to be worked on. Something needs to be done. It has to do with what your heart desires, and it has to do with a decision that needs to be made. There's a ribbon hanging off of this broom. You may be somebody that can go out and you can, I don't know what you do, but whatever it is, I mean, you can dance with brooms for all I care. But you're supposed to go do that with your heart, because 4 and 2 adds up to 6. Something you love, someone you love, something you love to do. Chop wood means get after it somehow. Go into it. Your angel says, this is your ascension journey. This is you believing in more, seeing more, searching for more, grounding more like a tree, reaching up for more, and releasing more. This is your journey. Your heart has made communion. 3 is communion. 4 is your heart. Has made communion and made a commitment to your soul to go on this ascension journey. And you have done so, or you would not have this reading laying out on this table like this. I want a card to go with it. The card that goes with this is Temperance. What that means to me, you always see this big angel holding 2 cups, pouring into each cup back and forth back and forth, right? You'll see that. And what that is a duality of your energy fields. It's your emotions and your fire, your passion, and you're balancing them within your own being. Nobody else is responsible because your being is the temple of power, of energy, of Christ, if you want it to be. It's up to you. Your body is a temple, and they have not accentuated that enough. We're teaching you that because it's true. And the truth is, the power in your temple is in your breath, your chi, your ki, Ray, ki. Ray is spirit, ki is energy. Ray, ki, fluctuating around, putting back into yourself, keeping your feet on the ground. When you speak complete and utter truth. You have to, in order to get exactly what's meant for you, the next step. Do you understand? The next decision, the next move, the next thing you're doing. Your temple is one where you manage it. And you have to keep in balance your mind, your passion, your emotions, your intentions, all of it. You're this neat little beautiful package of energy. And it's when you're not on an ascension journey, you're not trying, everything locks in and it becomes a dark force. It becomes impacted, like it starts to become introverted and impacted, which is what causes a lot of people to become disassociated a lot. So, but there's a lot of reasons for you to be on this journey, and your soul needs to know more. And it finds out that you have to be balanced in yourself and take responsibility for yourself and your emotions and your thoughts and how they go out. Being patient when people come at you. No, I'm not that patient anymore. I'm just tired. I'm in the we do not care club, okay? I'm tired of the shit. I'll call you. If you get in my face and I know that you're harassing me, you're going to get the hand, you're going to get a verbal, and if you don't get it, you're going to get out because I'm going to make you get out. Nobody's allowed in my space like that. This is you protecting your space as well. You have to learn how to put an auric field around yourself, an energy field. I'm referencing a lot of interesting things, and my mind is on Edgar Casey when I say that. The body has an auric field. It has an energy field around it. I'm teaching you guys too. I'm enjoying it. Thank you for loving me and donating, sharing, caring, commenting, hitting the like button. I'm just channeling. I thank you for letting me do it. I'm not paying attention to the chat. Please, somebody, out of respect, watch the chat because it so always attracts these ickies. All right? All right. If they're icky, right click them out. Hide them from the channel. All right, moving on. Temperance. So in your soul, you've had to learn to block negativity, but understand that when those things come at you, deliberately come at you, it's because of this ascension journey. It's because you're lightening up. It's because your energy's starting to be light as a feather. Is that not what you really want to do? That's what I think. I think we're intended to be light as a feather. I'm thinking of Ma'at and the scales with the feather on it. The heart is light as a feather. Not carrying others' energy with it. Not, processing immediately and letting it go. You don't want to carry that with you. That's their junk. That's their Akashic journey. And if it doesn't apply to you, let it go. Send it, I'm like, talk to the hand. Blow into your hands and just send it back. It's very seriously important that you block your negativity, but you don't have to be like me and, be aggressive. You can just blow into your hands and send it out. My loves, you're in this temperance energy and the Knight of Swords energy. And the Knight of Swords is willing to tell the truth, to cut people off, to shift things quickly, to settle things immediately, verbally and spiritually. It's fast moving. It could be very reckless, which is why you need temperance. Okay? You're still in control of this. This message you're sending out, This verbal information, this spiritual information, you're still in control of this. Okay. Knight of Swords. So it's passion. Passion to speak, passion to move forward with whatever it is you're getting. And it's inner strength. You feel good because you've incorporated the Prince of Peace within through this ascension journey. That's what it's about, actually. The ultimate peace is that you have strength and courage. This is the reward for standing up for yourself. It's an inner gift in your energy. You suddenly start feeling, once you get rid of negative people, patterns, they're not right for you. You knew it all the time. You've been like hanging around with them because, well, I didn't have anybody else. Well, let them go and find your way, because let yourself be afraid. Go, go, go. You're going to be so much better for it. I promise you. I promise you. I promise you. I've done it. I know the feeling is weird, and you're like suffer, suffer, suffer for a while. But then when you stop making yourself suffer for the disconnection, you can pull back and look at it like a movie. I'm bringing in the energy of Eckhart Tolle. You can look at it like a movie from a distance. Who behaved in what way? What did they bring to the table? What did I bring to the table? What did I respond like? When you realize that and you look at yourself really, really super good, in the 12 steps they talk about doing a moral inventory. It's perfect timing. Don't come blasting out your truth until you're ready to hold your ground, is what Spirit says. And know what this feels like. The courage, the deep inner knowing. The solution is within, Spirit says. I'm just a channel in a way, aren't we? Hi. Hi, Deepa. Oh, Boris. Oh. Hi, Charlotte. Sean, making me who I'm supposed to be. That's exactly right, bro. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you for hitting the like button. Thank you for donations, blessings, and support. It lets us know that we're really doing the right work, okay? All right. Thank you. All right. Hi. Hi, Carrie. Hi, Kelly. How are you? I'm just about to move into the history of your situation here. Um, I'm going to take my time, well, because it's my time. So we also have these informations. Thank you so much for loving on me. I appreciate ya. Okay. So next we have what's happening. What's happening is now you've had a revelation. The Most High, the truth, the light within, the light without is come. I just love you. Okay. Let me go into channel. Thank you for supporting that work. Okay. Love you. My beautifuls. In silence, there is insight. In silence, there is knowledge. In silence, there is truth. In silence, there is understanding. When you get it, you have to use it. You can't let it sit there. You can't just have it. It's given to those who are looking for awareness and solutions and truth. You have to have my Akashic journeys. I've seen several of them because God allowed me to, because I got out of my ego state when I was meditating, and I really went into this intentional thing. I said, I need to know, right? That's faith, intention. I need to know what happened to me. I need to know. I was shown very, very clearly several times, different occasions, on what has happened to me. I was a monk in a past life and a priest at one of them as well. I learned that through this, allowing the message to come through and be what it's going to be. The truth is always the truth. The sword is the word of God. Using it correctly, you can cut off negativity in a split second. You can sear into the light and see things you've never seen before, and have the power to cut people off without a worry. I gotta go. I gotta go. Two of Wands. Packing your bags, deciding how to move forward on your journey, right? Knowing you've got options. Hey, I got options, man. Where am I going to go? Where am I going to go with this energy? See, what this is energy. This is you picking up the pieces and moving forward, wherever that is. You know what's cool about it? You have options. Mm. You're creating a journey for yourself, wherever you're going, whoever you're going with, okay? Peace. So here we are. So what you have here is the basis, the baseline of what you're, what this is. Somehow or another, people like myself, maybe like you, got out here in front of others and shared some things that woke you up, woke your spirit up, woke your mind up, or whatever, woke your soul up and said, whoa, 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 whoa. I like this concept. I like this concept. I'm very open to understanding it. I'm sitting by the tree because I'm really grounded. I'm really grounded. I know. Yet, I know there's more. There's a lot more. A lot more. Looking up, aware, receiving downloads at the base of the tree. The tree of life. Look at her hands are up. Her hands are up, receiving. She's receiving. Okay? She's aware that she's receiving information and downloads. She's aware. She's aware who she is. She's learning who she is. The planets are revealing things to her. This could represent you. Yeah. Mm. Try not to block the message with too many interpretations. I can't hack that. Okay, here we go, my loves. Next move. The love message that has to go with this is forgiving and learning. You will not receive the powerful energy and the ascension process if you don't understand forgiving and learning. You will not step into another dimension, another understanding, another phase until you understand forgiving and learning. That is the secret of being a human being. I think with my whole heart. There's so many times I didn't want to forgive anybody. It's not about them. They don't know that you're forgiving them 90% of the time. You know that. The word says that before you come to me and ask any favors, God says, I want you to go and make peace with your brother first. Then you can come to me and ask me whatever you want. You know why he said that? Because of the division energy. It's a spiritual energy. It's a contract. It's something maybe that was said between you or something that has to be cleared up. You know, it might be something because neither one of you are in peace. That can't happen, but it does. You have to release and heal the past, beautiful. Yeah, so you can be in the moment. This is what you're doing. And if you've done it, grace and peace to you. Look at the angels coming to serve the humble, the forgiven, the forgiven. They're forgiven. Thank you, Lord. That's what God says. And since this is a romance angel deck, this has to do with lovers, people that have taken advantage of you, people that have kept you off your path, people that put you in a position and treated you like a Jezebel, but you were not. You were a divine being, male or female. They treated you like that. Why did they treat you like that? Because you went, your soul needed to experience it, and you went where angels fear to tread. And you connected up with someone who's truly karmic. And you're learning all these lessons about their sneaky ways and their behavior and their abuse. It's all. And now the ascension is you learn that, right? Not again, never again. You don't have to be hostile, just release and receive. Receive whatever's coming in, okay? Receive is what I'm hearing, receive. Holy Spirit, thank you. So now, here's where we are. Following that inner calling, that number 2, that decision. Pokemon cards. You're funny. No, but I have a friend who uses Pokemon cards to do medium readings. Yeah, I'm not mad. Don't come in and mess with me though. I'm not mad. I'm doing work. I'm working here. So right now, if this reading applies to you, and I'll know that because you hit the like button. This is true. This is a journey that you're on. This is a decision you're making. This is it. This is it. You see how they brought it together? My channel's about entertainment, enlightenment, encouragement, confirmations, synchronicities, and you will find it. But you'll also find people coming in there to try to disturb it. Aren't you lucky? Here we go. Two of Wands is you reaching up and following that inner calling. And look at how the light beams right on the solar plexus. That's your inner calling. These are Oracle of Angel cards. Try not to get smart with me. All right. And it's followed by this. Decisions. Perfect actions will be shown to you when you're in alignment to receive. And you know you're wanting to go forward on your inner calling. You're wanting to do what Spirit tells you to do. You ask out loud at the tree of life. Change me, divine beloved, into one who can offer all decisions to you. May I trust during times of transition that the perfect actions will be shown. Grant me patience to allow events to line up as they need to be. Grant me patience. That's you sitting here doing this. That's you sitting here doing this. Temperance, hands in the air, receiving the light, receiving the messages, energies, and flow. These are what they're saying. Let me have cards on this. Eight of Swords. Okay, so the Eight of Swords on this decisions and the inner calling reference somebody who feels like they're in spiritual prison or they're in prison or they can't move or there's something they can't see, when in fact it's just a lack of understanding or a lack of opportunities, when in fact it's other people putting swords all around you. Five of Swords. Trying to block you, trying to block your knowledge, trying to block your spiritual gift because apparently you're an ancient soul with a lot of knowledge. You don't think they don't think, you don't really think they want you to get the truth out here, do you? Let's be honest. You got a battle ahead of you, but you're going to stay grounded because you have the Lion of the tribe of Judah covering your life because of your commitment to understand true spiritual teachings of the heart and ascension. You will have these around you at all times. You're going to know it. I know it. Oh, it just is what it is. You can put hedge of protection around you, but they're still going to try and keep you in a dark place or lack of knowledge or lack of something. Eight of Swords. It's also on the downside. It's deliberately not seeing something or looking for something. It's also representation. Look at the hummingbird. Beautiful. Or maybe it's a robin. I don't know. It's also, Eight of Swords is also a representation of someone who's still stuck. Um, how do I put it this way? Fear. It's fear. Okay? It's fear of following the inner calling or fear of others or fear of what people think. Five of Swords, what people think. Um, God bless you, Leos. And happy birthday if you're a Virgo and you come in today. I'm sorry to say that. Do you understand that's what this card is about? At this decision making point. Usually, this person here has the ability to use what they have on them. They're not sure about it. I don't know what the fear has to do with this. Show me more. Queen of Pentacles. I know what it is. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. All right, two things. First of all, she's a witch, and she's good at what she does, calling in demonic entities, harassing the light workers, and trying to bury a seed before it can grow. That's the downside of this. I know there's an earth sign. She's a heavy, heavy, heavy duty witch out here. She does this shit. I don't like her. But I'm not going to curse her. I'm going to say, this is an awareness message for you. You're on an ascension journey. Why are you having trouble making a decision? Because they're sending fucking witchcraft at you, which is why you need to be in prayer meditation if you want to break out of this. I had it sent to me. They sent me voodoo, guys. Trust me, I know. I'm a heavy duty spiritual worker. You can't play with me. I had that cleared out in 5 minutes. Yep. Doesn't work on me anymore. No weapon formed against me prospers. Number one, I believe that. Number two, I received that. And number three, I send it to you. But you have to do it for yourself. Afraid of a tower. Afraid of a tower. Afraid of opening up. Somebody's afraid of opening up. Afraid that the tower is going to make it too difficult for them. I have news for you. So they hermit and they hide out with their gorgeous, wonderful gifts. And they have to make this decision. Some people, not all of you, okay, not all of you. You're on this ascension journey, let's face it. But currently, somebody's hiding away with their gifts. And they told you that in a reading. Please, please bring it out. Please, lovelies, bring it out. You're heavily protected and you might not even know it. Whatever you're carrying within, those are light codes. Those are messages. Those help people change and transform the energy fields around them and the relationships they're in. You've got something that can help people. We support you. Don't worry, don't hide. Come on out. Just come on out. Come out, come out. Wherever you are, your angels are right here to help you with this. I'll help you with this. What I like to do is help people have confidence. Yep, that's what I like. Yeah. You're actually an emperor. You're actually somebody very, very important, whoever I'm talking to. You're very, very important. You're very, very important. Or this reading wouldn't have come out today like this. You rest in knowledge. You have access to everything you need, spiritually, physically, in every way. See, the emperor has mastered his emotions, his mind, his faith, his trust, his communication, his money, his banking, his growth. He invests. He knows what he's doing. Runs big businesses or a business. Masters his body. Keeps himself in good health. Masters communication. Masters money. Masters emotions. You're a master. Whoever you are endowed with something really, really powerful. And you're sitting at the base of the tree, but look at him. He's climbing out of the tree. He's growing out of the top of the tree. Does this not tell you something? You guys? Oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Love you guys very much because of who you are. You guys are amazing. So we have the Emperor in the house. Okay. You could be an Aries or a Taurus. You don't have to be. You have to be somebody up. You have to be somebody of divine or ordinance, though. And I don't know what's keeping you back. If something's keeping you back, let me see what's keeping you back. If you are being kept back. If you haven't started yet. Queen of Pentacles in reverse is the one keeping you back. I just wanted you to know that. There's a vengeance in the spirit world to keep you back. Yeah, Seven of Pentacles. Clear it. Two of Cups in reverse. Oh, you know that cutoff game? Soul. And they're not in your tribe. And you need a new tribe. I only have 6 people. People don't want to, they can't stay around that long. This is a beautiful message. Anyhow, let's go on further. So we see that. Yep, see, I told you. They hired a high priestess to hurt you. And I told you to stop you or you can make anything grow. I heard that. I shot the sheriff, but I did not shoot the deputy. No, no. That's what I hear. I shot the sheriff. Yep. And a magician in reverse. They did it. They did. We're talking about your ascension journey. I had no idea it was going to get into this, but I'm into it. I'm up to it. Why? Because I can see it. Why would I not read it to you? I went through it. Why would I not read it to you? We love you, my guides. Me and my guides. We love you. Let's go. So, we're going into higher thought now. What did you do with all this magic? What did you do? Are you still locked in? Or did you say, fuck it, and go about your thing? Because that may be what you have to do. Talk to the hand and block the energy. Some of you had to have spells done just to protect yourself. It was that wicked. I know mine did. Mister, I don't never do anything wrong. I don't know what you're talking about. Don't fucking gaslight people. That's what you did. Let's go. Holy Spirit, moving on. What is happening to this magician right now? What's happening to this wicked witch of the West who's coming in to hurt the collective or to stop the seed from growing? It's not going to work, just for the record. Huh. It's for somebody who can read past lives in ascension, go on ascension journeys, be in a coma 3 times and come back. You're not playing with me. I'm a healer. I'll bring it. I've seen worse than you. Holy Spirit. Tell me about this wicked soul. Who is she? What's going on with her at this moment? Okay. What we have at this moment is here's what's going to happen, or has happened, or might happen. These decisions that you're making. Okay. This one wants you to be confused. Juggling. They want you to be confused. They want to come in and give you either energy or something they want to give you. Maybe they want to give you a drink. Let's go out for a drink. Don't do it. Whoever this is, I can tell you who this is. It's the fucking third party, 3 of Cups. Somebody wants to hook up with you or come to you. This is what they do. This is their tactic. Sometimes they come to your door and they make an offer, come to you in person, or they text you or call you and make you an offer. Hey, please forgive me. Let's go. Let's go out and have a drink and talk. Let's talk this out. And the next thing you know, you're like trying to make a decision here. You're like stuck again. Something they do is not right. See, the devil came out. Something they do isn't right. You don't ever, ever, ever let anybody get you a drink. You're gonna have to be at the bar yourself. I don't even drink at the bar. Sometimes, but mainly you don't. Get your bottles with unopened water bottles, unopened everything. If you're spending time with somebody you think might be your problem. See, 5 of Swords. I told you, they're really going deep on this one. This is an ascension journey. I had no idea I was going to go here, but I'll go here. 5 of Swords. See, I told you. Mental thoughts. Sending you things. Sending you dark beings. Yeah? Sending out messages through other people about you that are false. This is gossip, backstabbing, one-upping, stealing, lying. The devil. It's mental, it's spiritual, and it's verbal. Are you aware? Why does the Bible tell us that we need to have the why does the Bible say we need to have the breastplate of righteousness? We need to have the helmet of salvation. We need to have the belt of truth. We need to have this shield of faith. And our feet shod with the readiness of the good news. What this is good news. Take it any way you want. But I think it's good news. It's revelation, it's connection, it's encouragement, and exposure. Thank you for being here to help me get this channel going, keep it going, and to bless it. All right. So you're now, so one more on this one. Yeah, the Lovers in reverse. So many, many, many of you have had this happen to you. You're here. You're here. Perfect actions are shown only in the Spirit, only when you forgive, only when you send back the energy and you're free, only then, and only when you have the Christ at heart are you able to overcome this with intense love and peace. There's only one way. That's the Christ. But he is the way, truth, and life. It is so true. But he says, I'll just come on in and abide with you and protect you. Put a contract over you. So people can't steal you, play with your soul. They have to answer to me. When you understand that it's not about Christianity, it's about knowing what the Yeshua. That's a real deal. I know this. I've tested many times. I've tested, and I've been tested. I've had demons lay on my body. Don't play with me. Okay? Perfect actions are shown to you for your inner calling. These are the people that send you demons, right? These are the people. Ex-lovers, Queen of Coins in reverse, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, doing spells, sending, they're trying to cause towers for you. That's a thing. It's an energy field. It's a thing. And if you're still connected with them in any way, shape, or form, this is why we do cord cutting. If you're still connected to them in any way, shape, or form, even mentally, they still have access to you. You need spiritual protection. You need to make sure, Emperor, that you're completely protected and that everything you're working on, Seven of Pentacles, everything you work so hard on, that's yours. That's a gift. That's a gift. This Two of Cups in reverse is someone who has High Priestess in reverse, hired someone, and they tried to do magic on you, the Three of Cups, and they may come in, they may use this energy to come into you and get you juggling, because they're juggling, right? The devil's juggling. Guess what they do? They put weird thoughts in your mind. They make you doubt yourself. They do that shit. I've been exposed to it. I know they do that. So not anymore, Satan. My beautifuls are not there anymore. They're not there anymore. So here we go. Next. Now they told me I never use these charms. I never use them. They were a gift from a friend of mine, but I think they're cute. The truth is, this is about your higher thought. This is now where you blast past it. 10 is the ending. You blast past all the crap. You forgive. You're like, oh, well, I got to go do this thing. I'm enjoying this. This is interesting. You're writing a story. You're rising above. Guess who's with you? Archangel Uriel. Archangel Uriel. Is that amazing? Very powerful angel looking over the saints, especially those who've been under spiritual warfare and their spiritual warfare, mental swords all day, every day. You understand what I'm saying? So we got Archangel Uriel, which I think is beautiful. Then we got the elephant, which is representation of memory, power, happiness, longevity, and abundance. Abundance. You heard me. And then we got the wheel of fortune, the wheel. And I'm hearing, it's your journey. It's your journey. And you turn the wheel. You turn the wheel with your intentions. You turn the wheel with your sword of truth. You turn the wheel when you make a decision that you cannot be around certain people. You turn the wheel. The wheel belongs to you. You're on an Akashic journey. You're creating it. higher thoughts. The right help will come. Remember the story in the Word where Jesus got into the boat. They're in the boat with the 12 apostles or whatever disciples, and the storm kicks up really, really bad to the point where it's flooding in the boat. But he's sleeping in the boat. Jesus was sleeping, and Christ was sleeping in the boat. He was that much at peace. Can you imagine being at that kind of peace where you get water flashing all over you and you're still like wiped out sleeping? Anyway, it's this. This is the message. You have power. He says it. You have power over the elements. Spiritual. Here's what he says. Allow me, divine beloved, to let go, to relax and enjoy the process, knowing that it's safe to offer all to your capable hands. The right actions are always shown, and the right help always comes. I believe that when you're in peace. I believe that. When you've done this forgiveness thing, you've done the spiritual warfare, you realize that you only need to do minor things. You only need to call the army in to protect you. And then you need to stand on that. And then you need to make a commitment to chill out and let it just dissipate. Because it will eventually. And you're still holding ground. And your peace is the most important thing ever, no matter what decision you have to make. My neighbors are out there causing a ruckus. Um, so a future forward card is that of utilizing your energy, knowing that you have to connect with earth for one thing, very, very much. You have to be in natural elements a lot um, because you have to revitalize your energy and you have to call in the Holy Spirit and call in your spiritual energy. 30, that's 3. Look at all the orbs around her. A lot of orbs. And then, of course, the influx of information. I receive, I receive, I receive. Why do you even receive anything spiritually? So you have something to share and encourage the world. A lot of people are out here making a lot of money doing. They get a little download and they're out here making a bunch of money with one little download. And the problem is that there are people out here that have this amazing stuff they know and can do, and they're held back by somebody else spiritually. That's just because of the connection. You need to clear this energy. This is about revival and also about boundaries. I'm entitled to say no. Change me, divine beloved, into one who easily sets boundaries whenever needed. May I feel entitled to say no to any situation that feels bad or wrong. Fill me with divine confidence. Speak through me. Speak through me. That's beautiful, you guys. So look at where you are. Speak through me. You know, without faith, it is impossible to please God, because anyone who comes to him must believe that he exists and that he rewards those earnestly seeking him. Hebrews 11:6. I quoted that earlier, and some guy called me evil. That's because I was referencing the fact that when you receive the Christ in your heart, what happens is the residency of your soul, it vibrates on a different level. It vibrates at a different love level, and this is what people don't understand. A lot of Christians, even they get saved, or they miraculously saved, and they get this zeal about them. And part of that zeal is you don't even realize that this cult knowledge that they do in some of the churches, they literally teach you that they're not like you. Okay? I was raised as a Jehovah's Witness. Do you want to talk about mind game segregation, judgment, pain? I am so pissed. I could talk to you guys about that, but I'm not. Look at what I'm doing. Do you know why I'm doing it? Because I worked through all that, and it was torture. It was torture being in it, and it was torture getting out. I have a testimony you guys would not believe, and I give you little bits and pieces of it. And here I get disrespected. That makes no sense to me. Sorry about that. That makes no sense to me. People testimony and encouraging you. So anyway, something is actually about you guys. I'm going to go a step further. If you want a mini reading, become a member, please. I'm not going to just bop in and answer everybody. It's not right. Okay. I'm on it today, you guys. There's a lot going on. It's Monday. We're starting the week with an Ascension reading. Bet you didn't expect that. Not your average tarot reading, is it? So, let's see. Let's go. Now, this part of the reading, I'm going to bring a breakthrough message. All right? I'm going to bring a breakthrough message for your decisions, your support, and your boundaries. Okay? That inner calling, baby. Awareness, first thing. Higher thought, critical. Chopping wood, and being in your full on truth. The communal dance, getting out with others. Trusting. You guys come in here, when you hit that like button, you have no idea how important that is for people like me on here. You have to know. Just thank you for it. I really appreciate it, okay? I really appreciate it. And then we have this, my beautifuls. Okay, let's go. So if you're still with me, you're amazing. I love you. Let's do this. Let's do this. If you've joined the channel, I'll be super, super happy to read for you. Okay? And answer questions. Holy Spirit, thank you so much. It's beautiful energy in here today. Thank you. We are listening to 11 Hertz Flow State, binaural beats. The Chariot. The query, the person I'm reading for. You could be a Cancer, but this is referencing the Ascension journey I just read, and that means this is movement. Finally getting up, finally doing the work, finally finding ways to use your blessings, moving forward, traveling. What is this? The challenge is the King of Cups in reverse. Collective, I understand what this means. It means that some people you deal with have hard hearts. They're blind, so blind they cannot see, right? Isn't that the words? You're dealing with people that have cold hearts. And the King of Cups in reverse is actually cruel. He's very cruel energy. Some of you have dealt with cruelty. And you're the saints. Yes. And you're the saints. Hi, everybody. Make sure that you hit the like button for me, please. Thank you. See, this is the breakthrough reading. And this is the decision support and boundaries, right? The communal dance, working with others out here in this society. You're in the Chariot, which is 7, which is complete. 7 represents completion. And to me, it represents the higher mind. It represents that connection with divine, right? And so you're there and you're like, well, I got to go because I can't put up with cruelty. I can't put up with this. Romans 8:28 reminds us. Shut up. This King of Cups is the Fool in reverse. My God. When you have a Fool in reverse and they have a cruel heart, they're not loving. King of Cups in reverse is not loving. They're actually pretty hateful. They're actually pretty awful, to be honest with you. The Fool in reverse is a representation of someone, not only are they not going to start anything new, but they don't want you to. That is the key thing of that energy field, is to keep you from moving, from doing this. Your decision was to pull back your energy from this person, pull back your gift, pull back your loyalty, pull back your communication, pull back everything. Whoever this is, Page of Pentacles in reverse means nope. Not only that, but this little jerk, whoever this jerk is, this spirit, whoever's using this person, They're very self-serving. Yeah, told you. See, they are the. This is indeed the Five of Swords you've been dealing with. People that have hard hearts, the wrong intentions. Their minds aren't right. Their spirit's definitely not right. And they cannot defeat you, but they're trying. The Ten of Wands. A lot of this is craziness. A lot of this is burdensome. It's very burdensome. But God, look at the bottom of the deck. Oh my God. So whatever they have done in your life, you get on this chariot, you get the GTFO. Get the F out. And away. And block these people. And block the energy. And if you want to learn how to block it, I'll teach you how to use Reiki to block it. Ten of Wands, burden, exhaustion, end of the story, end of energy, no more, just too much. It's like, okay, well, I got this mortgage and 5 little kids, and that dude's out cheating and left me for this little bimbo shit. And here I am stuck with all this, that kind of energy. That's what you've dealt with. Justice is on the bottom of the deck, sweetie. Wow. Your breakthrough is justice. Meet me on the other side. That's what I'm hearing. Oh, wow. So come what may. Let's see, what does it go? It goes, Justin Hayward, the other side. On the other side of life tonight. Oh, okay. What's coming in for you? What is this justice? Show me, show me, show me. Spirit, tap me, and you've got the connection to this whole message from beginning to end. Queen of Wands. Justice. Now this represents to me the energy of, hi, excuse me. Indeed. I agree with you, Shaylin. That's scriptural, isn't it? You're right. That's very scriptural. I always say, too, I quoted James scripture. It says, woe to the man at war with his maker. If you're at war with your maker, you're going to take it out on your fellow man. Is that not right? Is that not right? Don't come in here and call me names. You're exactly why I'm here. God bless you. God bless you. Listen, anybody comes in here calling me a demon or a witch, they don't realize that I'm really, I'm a Reiki master healer. I'm an energy healer. I'm a minister. I'm a minister for Christ. I just don't do it their way. That's the problem. That's a problem. I think it's very obvious. Do you not see it, guys? It's a problem out here, especially on YouTube. They feel entitled to come in and call you names. Don't you know that Satan is the accuser of the brethren? Do you not know that? Stop being stupid and coming in on people's channels. Told you. I told you. Right click their name and delete, hide them from this fucking channel. Right click their name. No fucking way are you coming in here again. I told you. I just posted something. By the way, I'm getting ready to do an amazing reading. I don't know if I'm going to do it with my members or just record it. It's about, you know how these stupid people come in here and they go, crystals, ew, that's evil. Well, my answer to you is, stupid, open up your Bible. The whole Bible is filled with scriptures. And if you look closely, you'll see the high priest. God represented the 12 tribes with crystals on the ephod on the high priest. And they're associated with the 12 tribes, and the 12 tribes are associated with characteristics and behaviors. Look at Revelation, and the 12 tribes are related to so many metaphysical things that if I stuck with what you believed, no one would ever learn anything. I've already dealt with religious persecution. You're not doing it again. You do not have permission to come in my channel and lay your crap on me. I'm out here helping people because I love them. This is free and it's very loving. And if you can't see that, then you're blind. My friends, let's go. Show me, my beautifuls. What is your advice then? You're dealing with the Queen of Wands. This is revival energy. This is someone who has their spirit animal with them. They work. They're a very active individual. They have a passion. They're going to follow their passion. See, your advice for this reading, this Ascension reading, Three of Wands. The long and winding road that leads to your door will never disappear. I've seen that road before. It always leads me here, leads me to your door. Look, the Chariot, get a move on. You're moving away. And if you haven't noticed when you're reading, the cards are symbols, symbolization. I love it. Look, so your back is turned to this hateful, pitiful, mean energy, which is probably your ex and all the bitches they hired and whatever that is, and the families that are wicked. You're just moving away from wicked, and you're pulling away your gifts. This is you reaching up higher gifts. This is you reaching up higher spirit animal. Look at and looking up to the heavens, light, more power, more understanding, but also carrying the sword and the the staff of wisdom to guide your way. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow, I will fear no evil, for thou art with me. That's what I just heard. Make of it what you want. I wonder where all my regulars are. I don't know. Jamie DeCant, you are not welcome. Leave now. What happened, Moog? What do you mean you're interested in watching these? If you're fucking around in my channel, you're out. That's how it is. Isn't this terrible? You come into my channel and flood it with your stupid shit. That guy, the sea lion, who called me names, is already gone. What do you mean by sea lion? Was he in here? Toby, thank you so much. Tell me, Boris, the sea lion. What do you mean by it? Please don't flood this chat unless you're commenting positivity. Do not flood my chat. This is making me not want to come back here. Or is that the plan? Just think about this. 90% of you don't deserve this kind of reading anyway. Y'all are karmics and want to know about the bitch that did this or that. Is that right? Possibly. I don't even know why I go live anymore. It's such low vibing people. I can change the time that I go live. I just can't do it right now. You know what? I love doing this. I just don't like having to spend half my time clearing out my chat because people are low vibing and they just don't have a place to speak. BB, thank you. My little spirit animal just came on. The outcome is her. The outcome is your faith has made you well. Ascension is to keep your peace, but know about it. How to keep your peace, how to set your boundaries, how to reach out for support, how to be in the right vibration. It finds you naturally because the Christed energy pulls a natural connection to you that helps you heal and heals your faith as well. Many of you had to do that on your own. You know, you were forced to find God. And this one here, definitely not. Definitely not. And here you are on the chariot, passionate, gonna get justice, keeping your feet on the ground, and having faith for your future, building your future. I'm going to ask what happens to these other people then. So here you got this wicked energy in your life. You did all these terrible things. You know darn well that if you learn a return to sender spell, it's not a spell. It's actually a spiritual mantra. It's an action. It's not a fucking spell. It's an action. Return to sender, critical knowledge. And you can go right back into peace real quick if you have the power to do that. I should be teaching you guys how to do that with Reiki as well. But Reiki won't even let you get in this energy. This is only when I come on here with cards. Everybody goes fucking bonkers and weird, and I don't understand that. I have a beautiful, beautiful community. Thank you so much. Beautiful community here. Most of my members are just amazing people. Peace, Angel. When I'm done with this, a question for you. And thank you for your kindness. Looking after this channel. I need your guidance. You're welcome. Thank you very much. You're welcome. You know I love you. I give a lot. All right, let's go. Spirit, I need guidance. We're listening to 528 hertz, by the way. Repair DNA. Perfect timing. Spirit knows. You have spirit. You have to get in alignment with higher vibrations, spirit, and you have to allow. But a lot of that has to do with praise. And when you learn Reiki, your hands go up in praise. Your hands are up, receiving the energy, and you allow it to flow through you. It's a different energy than what's out here, stopping you from even breathing. Fucking Matrix. We all know about it. King of Cups, what's his problem? He hasn't healed yet. He is not healed. 21. He either hasn't ended his cycle, he or she have not ended his cycle, have not dealt with it. And so it's all this, look at all the energy in her hands. It's suffocating them. Something, that's their problem. It's like they're suffocating. They haven't allowed God to help heal them. All right. Tell me about the Fool in reverse. What is the Fool in reverse for this person? Wow. Ready? This is why. You're seeing it here first. This is why they can't make a new start. I think the cards speak for themselves, right? Then we have the Page of Pentacles in reverse, okay? What is that? What is that, please? Show us. Show us clearly what that is for this soul that we're talking about. The reason they're not getting any help or don't have any money or any resources or anything at all is because they refuse to reach out for that spiritual help. They refuse. Okay, so woe to the man at war with his maker. They stir things up around them. They do moon magic. I need you to know That was the difference between you and them. You cried out to the Most High to fill you, to teach you, to carry you, to love you, to educate you, to show you what love really is and what love isn't, to give you inner power and strength to set boundaries. But before you can set boundaries, you have to make the commitment and you have to be stable. Then you set the boundaries and you pull that sword up and you just say, "Not today, Satan." This person refused to ask for help from the Most High or from angels to help. This is a problem, and a lot of people are dealing with it, right? Okay, Boris, have a good day. God bless you too. Thank you for being here with me. What is the Five of Swords for this soul? It's a hole in the soul. That speaks for itself. Told you my channel was about synchronicities and confirmations. 36. They could be 36 years old too. And if that's the case, you've been called out. Hole in the soul. They're really a sellout. Look at their heart has been taken over. They got blood on their lips. They have blood on their lips, and they have not received the gift of grace. That's a problem. You maybe if you did, well then you would separate yourself from them because you're starting to experience grace and they refuse to let it happen. So why would you? They want your juice. They want to suck your blood. I want to suck your blood. Oh my God, Spirit. I'm going to have to share this one with my friend, Azur. She's a real good reader. These people, I want to suck your blood. Exactly. They become a vampire. And if you pull away, they get pissed off because they don't want to do the work. They want you to do the work for them and bring supply to them. Do you understand? Many of you know what I mean. So now, the hole in the soul is the Five of Swords. Because they have a hole in their soul, they send out nasty stuff. They don't care. Their heart isn't right. You understand? And again, are you ready? The shocker of this whole thing? Told you it was a past life lover for most of you. Soulmate in reverse. Soulmate in reverse. Hi, Joanne. Hi, Tana. Is that Ina? Ina Marie, hi. So your person who's caused you the greatest grief of all time was closely, intimately connected with you. And some of them have a hole in the soul. They sold out. They're demonic. Their heart is bad. It's hard-hearted. You did not know that because this is how, see, Satan, the enemy, likes to use deception. What do they call that? Copycat. I don't know how to describe it, but the truth is many of you have experienced this on one level or another, and you are on your ascension journey. So you make these decisions. You reach out for support. You set your boundaries. You set your heart in the future. You understand you have to let it go. You have to do something different. You got to find new people. You have to find new people, and if you're in the right frequency, you'll find them. But in the meantime, you're going to have to be extremely patient with yourself, with spirit, and with God. If you're asking God for divine intervention or help or guidance, be still and listen. Allow yourself to channel those beautiful messages. Knock out the fear and the worry of being able to receive divine downloads and know where they came from and know that it's guidance for your beautiful future right here. Your beautiful future. You've got Seven of Wands, which means that you have completely surrounded yourself with spiritual protection from this person. And they are being made on notice today that the Most High is protecting his saints. He has a purpose, a gift for each and every one of you to use. He wants you to connect and use it. Understand, just like me, you're just going to be surrounded with negativity. And the main job is to stop you. Annoy you. Mess up your stuff. Mess up your algorithms. Stupid fuckers. You think we don't know that? Sorry, you guys, I swear sometimes. I get so mad. You guys need to be aware of that. They're going to come at you. I'm hearing really high vibrational teachers who are on the spot, Johnny on the spot, educated, talented, loving, kind, of God, under super attack. It's always those fake Christians. You know it is, unless Satan's trying to set that up. So we think it is. If that's the case, quit being a silent um, martyr for evil, because we can see you in the spirit, we can see you. And also it shows up in actions and activity. It becomes like a algorithm of its own for those people that come in and mess with your channels. I'm just telling you, I'm here dealing with it. So this one here, this soulmate in reverse, who sold out, there, they end up with the 10 of Wands. So they're carrying around heavy weights within their soul and being because they refuse to do what you did and get your healing. They refuse it. Matter of fact, I feel like they might be in battle with God over it because you changed for the better and they did not. You left them because you had to find you. Yeah. And your gorgeous beauty. Look at you. See? 17, the healer. You know when they say physician heal thyself? You can learn that. You can learn that, how to heal yourself. This is so beautiful. You have a skill out here to share with the world, and you're seen as beautiful. This person's quite different from you. What else do I need to know about people around you now? Okay, some of the people around you now are suffering from immense sadness at this time. Hi, Dr. V. Thank you for being here. Pamela. Oh, thank you. Pamela. Oh my God, if you only knew where I've been. I'm even sedate for what I really want to say. I have to do this spiritual warfare constantly. It's such bullshit. I don't mind talking about it. I'm just going to be really, 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 really honest with you. So a lot of people around you are suffering. They're sad. They're heartbroken. They're sad. And when I say that I think this Ascension reading is about you getting out with your gifts and skills, I think the whole idea that God wanted me to bring this to you today was that though you have dealt with this, it has taught you well. But what I wanted to make sure you understand is if you're like me and you have fire within to come out here, I don't care what it is, laying on hands, doing readings, doing the news, I don't care. If that's your skill, do it. God says, I'm just trying to revive my servants so that they can be in their highest vibration, 144. You need courage. People need courage. And I think that's a very, very important energy to be in when you're wanting to make changes or you're trying to encourage someone or teach someone about how to. At the same time, it requires alchemy. All of this is alchemy. And what the alchemy is transmutation of energy on every level. The alchemist has all of the elements around them. And he looks at these elements, he or she, and they say, okay, let's use it in a practical way. You're sitting on your couch. You're beautiful, baby. You're really beautiful. And you're sitting there calculating what you need to do. Maybe you yourself have a little sadness from all this bullshit. Oh, this is bad. Somebody you love sold out to the devil and they refuse. They're to the devil to the point of that they hated you for leaving them. That was narcissistic, very terrible. Many of you have dealt with some horrible people, or maybe not so horrible people, but people that refused to let you grow, held you back, right? So alchemy is when, let me give you an example. A couple years ago, I was in here doing all these beautiful readings and working hard. And in an effort to stop me, slow me down, get in my way, somebody throws voodoo at me. And they went right for my heart. It's like they had a little doll. Yes, yes, it's a real thing. And it's energy. And because I'm a Reiki master, I picked it up instantly. I said, oh, no. You are not touching my heart. I'm telling you alchemy, okay? So what I did, I knew right away. I got on the phone and I called my Mocha Love. If you've ever heard Mocha Love, she is awesome. If Mocha Love is great. So I called Mocha Love. We have this talk. We do a spiritual scan, right? We do a spiritual scan of the energies. So you people who think you can come in our space, you should be very careful. We know you. Anyway, she helped me, and I found myself putting a ring of salt on the floor, a big ring, lighting a candle, sitting in the middle of it, pulling in positive energy and shooting that back out, rebuking it, sending it back where it goes, transmuting it. In less than a minute, my heart was fine. I could feel it. It was almost like, oh, it was almost like, oh, you got something. Yep, 3. Yep, 3. And 3 is about commitments, contracts, connections, right? You got to do it. Do it. Go past any sadness. Go past any sadness. It's temporary. Allow yourself to heal. You're beautiful. You're just in a communal dance right now, attracting yourself to new people and love and sweet love. Look at that. And love. Someone loves you. It's not this one. If they loved you, they wouldn't do these kind of wicked things to you. It's somebody new. So a lot of you have a secret admirer, baby, because you're sweet. You sit in sadness, some of you though, and Spirit's talking about it and says you got to come out of your cage. You got to come out of your cage. You got to find your real tribe, and your tribe will shift from time to time. It will shift from time to time, but that's because you're the nucleus. You're the nucleus. You're the one with the gift. You're the one that comes in this thing and lights it up wherever you are with your beautiful, beautiful, talents and such. And what do we see coming in for the future? We see someone that loves you. Secret admirer. Should I do a secret admirer reading? Yeah. Is voodoo real? Yes, it is. It's energy. See, that's why I'm a Reiki master too. It's energy manipulation. Trust me. It's also entities. A lot of them are like Orishas. I'm aware of it. So the bottom line is your beautiful inner child. The kingdom of God belongs to one as such as these. Soft-hearted, pliable, back to square one. The inner child healing, done. Look how pretty she is, done. Unleashing your creativity with your inner child who loves to play. God told me, he said, I love it when you play and act goofy. I heard that in the spirit. I love it when you talk funny to your cat. I heard that. Even my chuckling right now, I feel it in the spirit. It's just love, People are going to come at you with barbs. They're just like that. Just talk to the hand and walk on. So the bottom line is your angel guides and the Lord are asking you, sweet ones, how teachable are you? Do you need to learn something about strength, courage, or the next move? Do you have a really serious question that has not been answered about your talents or about your abilities or even something holding you back? I'd love to be able to help you with that if you want to. You can just reach out to me and we'll do a live session with you. I'm now changing everything. I have been through too much on this journey. I was offering low prices on readings, but I'm not your average reader. I do soul work, and I'm obligated to because I'm a soul healer. Anyhow, if you'd like to do this, my readings now are $50. Cut across the board, $50, unless you're a member of Patreon or this channel. And you have to email me. You forward a payment to one of my links, $22.22 as a member only. It's the lowest you can get. And It's the lowest you can get for a full reading, because I do a full reading for that, for you guys. I also give away 3 full readings each month to members on patreon.com. This reading to my Patreon members today, so when it's done, so that they can have access to this type of message. If you feel like you want to go the step further where you're at, you've got questions, or you just want to know something, reach out. I'll set up a Zoom live, and if you need a little Reiki to take you through the next step, releasing something, cutting cords, we'll just do that when we're doing the reading. Okay, so reach out to me in the box below, or you can just email me. Right, I'm offering Energy Reiki by Robin. That's available too. I wanted to talk to you guys about this too. I have this beautiful company here that I decided to work with because they give back. They give back. And look at this beautiful. This is tourmaline for feeling grounded and safe, especially when you're going through changes. You're moving, you're changing your job, you're changing something, relationship. You need to be stable and grounded. I recommend getting I want to get one of those myself, is Jasper. I want to put a Jasper one with it. Perfect. This one here though is gorgeous. If you could see it in the light, all the glowy. These are so glowy. Why? Because it's blue tiger's eye. Is that fabulous? I mean, that's so fabulous. Anyway, this is let me show you. It's otter spirit. Oh, I'm upside down. It's otter spirit. They've already sent me a payment for showing these to you, and those of you who've gone and bought some things. So I just wanted you to know that they blessed me under a big step up. So this is, if you go to otterspirit.com, every time you buy anything, they will donate to the beautiful otters and the wildlife. And I'll stand behind that because I like them. I think they're fun. I think they represent play, joy. Yes, support them. They got a lot of different things, but use this code when you go, outerspirit.com, Your Wellness Tarot 20, and get 20% off right off the top. And then put yourself in for their $200 giveaway. There's such pretty stuff in here. Very pretty. They even break it down into like gratitude, things like that. I got people reaching out. Anyway, my beautifuls, this was quite a reading. What else do you want me to bring before I go? I usually do a yes or no, and I'm going to do a message for. Hi, Serge. Why did I die? Why did I die? Serge. Interesting. I did some things way back when. Way back when. Obviously, it's an ascension journey, right, kids? I did some things. I OD'd on acid. Yeah. I went into a coma for a whole week. I woke up in a strange bed, in perfect condition, completely wiped. But I knew who I was and everything, and like nothing ever happened. Just nothing ever happened. It happened to everybody else around me. I was just out of it for a week, for a whole week, and like nothing ever happened. That's so weird. And how do you feel, Serge? Tell me. If you want to know, Serge, how do you feel now? How do you feel now, my friend? Michael the Archangel wants to speak. Let's go. Michael, show me. Take control of your thoughts. 31 is the number of the day. By the way, 31 has come out 3 times. I accept. 31. Michael the Archangel says your thoughts are creating your reality. Have faith and stay focused on the outcome that you truly desire. Of course, how teachable are you? You have to learn as you go sometimes. The way forward is open, beautiful. You're not trapped. Possibilities and opportunities abound. I will guide you to personal and spiritual freedom. Joy. inner child. That's Michael. Last but not least, he says, pray from the heart. That's something to do with that deep love, that deep intention, that deep desire. When I pray from the heart, when I pray and praise, it's really more about connecting to that deep love. Prayer really can move mountains. Reach out to the divine with your heart's concerns and watch miracles unfold. Because after all, you are the alchemist. Are you not? Why would you not be able to do any of these things? Certainly, baby. I want to see who is your guide, and then I will go and do some. I will answer some questions. On Monday, 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 so good to me. It was all I thought it would be. Oh, Monday morning gave me no warning what was to be. Oh, Monday, and you will still be here with me. Odin, psychic insight. Well, now, we just started all this on an Ascension reading, my darlings. Look at you. Moving on up. Your third eye's wide open. You can see truth for what it is. Follow your intuition. Take control of your thoughts. Be the voice of truth. You did have the Ace of Swords. You are the High Priest. High Priestess, you are the Emperor out here. You've been given a lot of skills, a lot of gifts. The object is to become the Emperor or Empress. Know what it's like to master your emotions, your thoughts, your physical things, and your energy. Stand strong, lovely. Focus on your purpose. Release the fear of persecution and speak your truth. I think they made their point. This whole reading, I think they made their point already. Oh, last but not least, again, Michael the Archangel, trusting heaven. You're safe. Angels stand close. Please surrender your concerns and allow a miracle to occur. That's the third time they said miracle in this reading. Third time. So 31, Michael the Archangel, courage, speaking, forgiving, amazing stuff. Okay, so I'm done. All right, that's all I have for this particular reading. All right, please reach out if you want a personal reading, though. You can join the channel and get in on mini readings every time I'm live. You get a little yin yang, and then I know that you're a member. Reciprocity, don't forget. All right, I have a lot of people come in here and demand an answer. Tell me about me. Nope. No, it doesn't work that way. Okay, it never will work that way. Here we go. Beautifuls, don't forget. Hi, Susan. Serge, you didn't answer me. Why did I die for 3 months in a coma? Okay, so you're here with me. I would like an answer on that. If you want an answer, I can tell you a bit. I know why, but that's all right. All right, there's something I want to look at. Give me a minute. Let me check. It is Peace Angel. Hi, how are you, beautiful? Can I bring you a message from the angels? Let me bring you a special message. My God, you got awakening, you got comfort. Here and now, and fulfillment. Angel whispers. Okay, for you. Let me channel that for you a minute. Wow. You ready to see what that is? It's beautiful. Okay. My love, at this very moment, you, Peace Angel, at this very moment, you're being honored for your gifts at this time. Your stability, your spirituality, your advancement is very far. You live from the heart, and it's very much connected to the universe at this time. Spirit says, in this earthly tone way, your wish is my command. That's what I heard. Angels. You hear from the angels. You couldn't call yourself peace angel if you didn't. This is a special anointing from God, a gift for you to hear. And you receive that energy joyfully, like a child. And you should if you're not. Going through this beautiful awakening, it's bigger than you thought it was, isn't it? It's bigger than you thought. Massive, eternal, powerful, powerful, powerful revival. You're being comforted at this time, no matter what it is you're going through. Your personal angel, the Most High, is making sure this is three. This is the Holy Spirit. Three. The Holy Spirit, the third person in the triune energy. And they're with you, guiding, helping you, peace angel, to get your fulfillment finally, to blast the doors open, to get what you've got coming. These eternal blessings that you're building up. Jesus said, store up for yourself treasures in heaven where moth and rust cannot consume and thieves cannot break in and steal. It's spiritual. It's totally, totally spiritual, but it's a blaze that comes from the heart, from the desire of the heart. It's a blaze that connects to the God source. And many of you have angels that are helping you through this, but peace angel, this is yours. And we have you at the Four of Swords, which is a prayerful individual. She's fighting spiritual warfare through prayer and meditation, taking time out, a healer, healing and listening. There are three swords around you that you have decided to put up and then deal with. But the fourth sword is your ability to speak to truth, to fight battles. But it's right now, I think the fourth sword that belongs to you is the one that brings you in the information spiritually from your guides. I don't know how, just describe that. Describe it. Anyway, Nine of Pentacles, wealth, functioning, abundance, fulfillment, fulfillment, fulfillment right here. Fulfillment. You have the nine of cups, nine of pentacles. Someone very single, someone very productive, someone very grounded, somebody that's gifted, that's spiritual, and they have faith. And they're a high priestess. Holy moly. How much do I love you? Let me count the ways. I'll tell you what, I love you enough to pray for you. Thank you for praying for me. It's big. You'd be surprised how much can be done in the secret places of the Most High. You'd be surprised what can be done. Or maybe not. If you've experienced it, you know what I mean. It's just beautiful to see the end result of something you believed for, worked for, and once you finally get through all the battles and you get to it, you deserve to get to it, right? That's what I'm hearing. What else do we have today? I want to do a yes or no, like I always do. Dr. B, thank you so much for being here. I'm okay. Listen, man, told you I'm a Reiki healer, right? I check in with my body 24/7. Now, I do have I have a messed up knee because I was delivering food and I fell in front of a Chick-fil-A and hurt my left knee. So now I didn't think there would be a problem with it. So I hadn't said anything to them, but I did hurt myself. So since I went to the hospital, I can contact them about it. But it's messed up. I can't do yoga. It's not cool, all right? I can do yoga. I can do some things. And yes. I'm doing good. I thank you so much. I appreciate all the positivity. There'll be moments when it sounds like everything's going to hell. It happens. Sometimes it's not even our fault. What do you think I've been reading for all day? Divine intervention is necessary. Learn how to do it. Okay? Learn how to get it. That's what this is all about. Sometimes you just need divine intervention. God says, I'm not at your beck and call. He goes, you're making most of this happen. You have free will. He said, but I'll come if you call me. I'll send Michael. I'll send Uriel. Uriel, by the way, is your angel overlooking your ascension, as far as I'm concerned. And Uriel represents he's powerful. What is it? Has dominion over the psychic space, right? Uriel, the mind, the teachings. Uriel is very powerful. Um, Very powerful. There's a lot more about Uriel I'm not talking about. Anyway, at this moment, I'm going to do, if anybody didn't get an answer, you have a question, Q&A. All right. I'm just going to do a yes or no question for the day. And thank you for after COVID. Of course I'm live, silly. What was that? And my sister passed away right at COVID. And I just feel like I forgot what I was going to say. I feel like I just got wiped. That's really weird. I forgot what I was going to say. Well, anyway, wow. So the answer is, I'm going to just move on. If you have a question that has not been answered, my love, I might be able to answer it today. I'll give you a reason why, though, whether it's your answer or not. I don't know what it's about. I never do. I just let it flow. You leave it. I thank you to everyone who's understood this reading today, understood and accepted, understood some part of it, and showed me some love and respect. There was a lot of crap. It always seems that way. I don't know. I guess it's getting worse and worse, but we're going to have to just be stronger and stronger. You know what? Self-sovereignty is a good thing. Remember I said that. Tell me yes or no, please. Someone has a question today, Spirit. Tap me in the higher vibrational essence of this Spirit, this message. Oh, snap. Oh, snap. If you asked a question about whether you're going to be able to continue with your work, your relationship, whether somebody's going to come back, or if someone's going to heal, the answer is yes. Yes, there will be healing. Queen of Wands and revival. Queen of Wands represents a lot of energy and power and stamina type energy. She gets things done. She's quick on her feet, and has a lot of passion. Tell me about it. The Lovers in reverse. Somebody asked about that. Two of Cups in reverse. So somebody's thinking about love here. Ten of Swords in reverse. Someone from the past. Are you thinking about somebody from the past? Seriously? Yep. Somebody's in my psychic space. And you should know I can pick up those messages. Okay? All right. Six of Cups. Somebody's asking about this woman or this energy, this female energy. To me, she's a Jezebel, but to you, she might be something else. Decide for yourself. We have a Queen of Wands here who's in the upright. Okay, so here's what they're going to say. Judgment is yes. Revival. Something's coming back to life. Something's perking up. That's a yes. And it's backed by this Queen of Pentacles. But what is this? What is this Lovers in reverse? Two of Cups in reverse. What is this Ten of Swords in reverse? And what is this Six of Cups? This is the past. Is it present for her? Is it coming back? Is she coming back? What's coming back? What is being revived? With my yes or no question, that's interesting. What's being revived, Spirit? Show me. Wow. Okay, let me put it to you this way. Oh, I need you to know. I don't know why it went this direction. Judgment is, okay, let me put it to you this way. The Wheel of Fortune is in reverse over this feminine. If you're asking about this feminine or somebody that you loved, will they come back? Should they come back? I want them back. What's going on with them? I'm going to say don't. Do not. If you're longing for somebody because you're hooked on them, I feel like this is karmic. Like somebody's karmic in here and they're karmic and they want this person back. You do not want this person back. This Two of Cups. You don't want them back. What do they bring to the table? Five of Wands, Knight of Swords, and the Hangman. The idea is to keep you from ascending and progressing. That's their job. That's what this person's job is. And to keep you in lockdown so you never move. Told you. Lovers in reverse. They already cheated on you. I'm talking to somebody. You need this discipline. You can get pissed at me if you want. But I'm just telling you, somebody's very weak-minded in here, and they're missing someone. They're just longing for him so much. This person, all they ever did was boink. What did they ever bring you, except for the five of the competition, heavy competition, heavy battling, heavy emotional discord. That's what this person brings. Heavy emotional discord, confusion. You're not who you say you are. That's the confusion. The Hangman. Keep you in lockdown. If you're asking about your enemies getting the Knight of Swords, if you're asking about this person from the past, will they get their justice for hurting you? Here's your Six of Cups. Here's your Ten of Swords in reverse. Here's your Two of Cups. That's who they are. They're somebody from the past. Let me go. I don't know why it's leading me here, but I'm just going to go there. Hold on. Hi, Mels. Hello, honey. Oh, Patty. Darling, can you tell her that I would be happy to read for her if she joined my channel or threw a donation up? I would be very, very happy. It sounds like you're in a critical thing. You probably need a really personal one-on-one with somebody, right? Dr. B, I'm so glad you're here with me. I feel safe. Holy Spirit, moving on. Why are you getting this message? This was a yes or no. So what did you ask? Whatever it is, it's a yes. Judgment has been called on somebody's ex. I read the ex stuff a minute ago, right? You cannot go back with them on your ascension journey. You cannot go back with them. Remember, this person is in judgment because they refuse the light. They're refusing to accept the Christ in their heart, the good energy. They're refusing. And so they're in rebellion. And that if you're asking about whether something's going to happen, judgment on them, of course. Yeah. Seven of Cups. What does that represent? Seven of Wands. Give me another seven and blow my mind. Four of Wands. All right. Queen of Swords in reverse. Okay. Here's what's happening. Whether they are getting judgment or not, if you have fully broken off the cords, cut somebody out, freed up your space, if you have fully done the work and your heart is safe and you know that it is, it's confident. You're confident in your Christ, confident in Christ. If you're confident and you've already broken all this and you've cut all of the etheric cords, because it's not just, I don't want you anymore and I'm going to block you. Your energy field is connected to them. And it could be permanent if you don't get it cut. So cutting cords is not a big deal. I do it with Reiki healing. I also will use candles and scissors and stuff as an example. Here's the deal. You are being given a choice this day. Choose this day on which you shall go. The Seven of Wands represents that you have to have you're in a higher mind and it's completion. And so the Seven of Wands represents that you're going the other direction, going the other direction, going the other direction. You see, when you're reading, going the other direction with your spiritual knowledge. Your Four of Wands is you. It's going with you. Your celebration is you. And the Four of Swords. It's you. You have to know this. You have to know this. The Four of Swords is when you're done battling, and Three of Wands. This is beautiful. So you're praying for your future and you're believing for it. Three of Cups comes in and brings you joy and happiness because it's a different type of an energy field. It's a healing energy field that you move into. And finally, beautifuls. Either this is you. You could be a Pisces because you know I love you. Or you're just in this mastering of emotion space. This taught you to master your emotions. I can't be in full 100% loving energy, universal love, powerful God love, and be hating somebody. It's one thing to call them out like I do. Get off my channel. It's another thing to hold that space, to be that person with this big, beautiful heart that's clear, emotionally mature, grounded in temperance. Remember, it started with temperance and the Hierophant, working with the Most High, being educated, having positive, good patterns that you yourself create. Notice it's a tree. Do you notice that? So being stable, rooted, and grounded, and your faith cannot be shaken, right? Again, they tried to bury you, but you were a seed, and they didn't pay attention, and you grew out of the torture, out of the trouble. You grew like this big tree, and you're here with this staff, and you're talking to the divine on this communal dance. The number is 5. The communal dance, the halfway point. I'm here, I'm doing this, I need help, I need patterns, really positive patterns, and then also altering family relationships as well. These are critical. And then the last card for the day is the sun on the bottom of the deck. So the sun, kiss the sun lest he be angry. I don't know where that came from. The sun, the solar plexus, your heart, the place where you vibrate really high, where you can get divine messages to go forth with your gift, your spiritual gift, your gift, whatever your gift is. Some people, in the Bible in Corinthians, it talks about the gifts of the Spirit. Did you know that some of the best gifts of the Spirit to me are those that feed the homeless? It's those that come with this beautiful heart, and those that do self-sacrificing things, paying it forward, making the world a better place. It's that 3 of Wands. It's that paying it forward. I can't tell you how beautiful it is to receive blessings from others. It's a thank you, a financial thank you, and that is used for this, because it allows people to keep coming back with their offerings. But the sun is you. This is the outcome. I heard that song again. I heard it on the radio. I was listening to Paul McCartney. One day you'll know that I have gone, for tomorrow may rain, so I'll follow the sun. I'm not singing my best, but yes, following the sun, kiss the sun, the Lord Most High. How can you not? How could you not? When you taste and see, you don't want to taste that anymore. That tastes terrible. You're like, no, I can't even let you in my energy field. You're that rotten. There's a Jezebel involved in this situation. There is definitely, the enemy has taken their energy and their intentions and expounded on it. So you have to be even more spiritually protected in your sacred space, right? In your sacred space, under the wings of the Most High. It's the only way you're going to make this situation better for yourself. If you would like to go further on this with me, just reach out, okay? And you'll be getting some really cool announcements. But right now, I'm making some changes, and I'm doing a thing. So we really love you, and this is the best that I have to offer today. Hi, John. Helen. Hi, Helen. Nice to see you. I have Olga or something. Hi. Hi, loves. We will get the new house. Patty just disappeared. Did you just disappear on me, Patty Adam? I mean, you asked me a very serious question. I don't usually do freebies, but I have a feeling I want to answer your question. I need to know you're here with me. People can't just drop in and leave a heavy question like that and then walk off. That's not cool. How do you know? How are you going to get your answer? I mean, longevity is a critical thing, guys. Stability and longevity. I've proven it. I've been here 10 years, no matter what happens. From Wales. Well, hello. Hi, how are you? I like Wales. I love it up there. I have past lives up there, by the way. I have one specific past life that I know of up there. It's really a long time ago, too. It's a long time ago. It's when like clipper ships were still available, and I was shown in the spirit. I wanted to ask why I have this nudge in my soul to cry and sorrow, and I was shown one of the reasons was I was experienced at a young age loss, and I'm standing on a cliff. And you can see the ocean. It's like I don't know if it's Britain or where it was. But it's up there, and I could see the ocean, and I was conscious enough in the spirit, sober, conscious and doing Akashic work, right? And I could see myself standing on this ledge, and I'm looking out at the ocean. And I see this ship taking off, and I asked Spirit, I just asked, quietly. I said, why am I crying? Why am I upset? Hold on. I'm being annoyed. You got to cut your biscuits. I do not. I'm so sorry. I know what you mean. All right, honey. I'm going to let it. Oh, she came with a smile. That's good. I love it when they come to my door with a smile. All right. I'm back. BB. Do you see my BB? So what I was saying was on that journey, that Akashic journey, it was to go to the past so we can come into the present and be the best that we are now. That's the whole idea of doing Akashic work. Period, point blank. Only to know yourself, to know yourself. So I had a lot of things go on in my life, clicks. I wanted to know. So I'm standing on this cliff and I see the ocean out there and I see this clipper ship going. I don't know. I guess I was about 12, maybe younger. But I had long brown hair and I had a beautiful blue dress on. It was long back then, way ancient, like 1300s or something. I don't know. It was a long time ago. And I was weeping inside because my father was on the ship leaving, right? And I really was conscious of that event. I was conscious. I brought myself in very carefully to examine the situation. I asked Spirit, why did you show me this? They said, you wanted to know why you carry that feeling within you, abandonment kind of feeling. I don't have it now, but I had to deal with it. And that's why they showed me that. And I reasoned with it. I reckoned with it. And when I reckoned with it and it said, it's okay, I turned around and was walking away from the cliff. And there was like a big old way, like a forest, like trees and a field. And that's all I remember, walking through the field towards the forest. And then I came out of it and I thought, that's interesting. That is interesting. So everyone has these opportunities to know more about themselves if they want. I wanted to answer your question. Tell me, what is the problem? Ex-owner is stalking you. Why? Temperance, Two of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles in reverse, Nine of Cups, Five of Cups, King of Wands in reverse, Knight of Wands in reverse, King of Wands in reverse, Knight of Pentacles upright. All right. Oh, the intention, Five of Pentacles. Give me a minute and I'll read it to you. Eight of Wands. Wow. Wow. I don't know the story. So, what I'm seeing is, just to answer your question as clearly as I possibly can, I'm seeing somebody who doesn't work alone. They're an ambitious person. They're very unkind. They're disrespectful kind of an energy. And it's a Knight of Wands in reverse, King of Wands in reverse. It can be very cruel. They're passionate about what they want. Pentacles, passionate about what they want. You're here with this desire to be happy for once. Nine of Cups. But you're finding yourself to be Five of Cups miserable. You're not happy. You're not happy where you were. You need to be happy. There's something wrong. It could be the house was crap, but these people are still ruling it over on you. I don't know what the deal is. I'm just giving you a simple possible spiritual explanation. You're being told to be patient, temperate, be patient. Be patient. We have the King of Swords and the King of Pentacles here underneath you, supporting you, financing, somebody with money, somebody with authority, maybe an earth sign energy, and here, juggling. So you're like juggling, one to the other, or, you know, and then you hear with this Ace of Pentacles, almost no money to work with. Is God involved in this? I don't know. Because when God is involved in it, that pentacle would be upright. He'd be like, my darling, I'm ready to help you. I don't know what's going on. So we have the Five of Pentacles, out in the cold, left out, not enough, something, not enough. And then you've got the Eight of Wands, which is referencing the fact that there's a lot of movement, a lot of communication, a lot of looking, a lot of searching, a lot of talking, a lot of communicating. So let's see. With all that on the table, clarifying your story, I don't know how close it is, Patty. I'll do this for you, and then I'm going to end the day because this is mainly for members. But I'll give it to you because I'm worried. I don't know why I'm worried. Something's wrong with that deal you were in, that house you were in. Something's wrong. Spirit tells me something's wrong, and they're trying to hold you to something, and it's not right. That's what I feel like. I feel like they're coming at you. I don't know. So just have a yes or no for her. Show me. Show me. What you got for her? About her new place. They gotta pop out. They can't be. I can't pull them. They have to come out. Wow. Wow. There's a lot of emotion involved in this situation. Wow. There you go. Wow. Remember, these are like yes or no questions. This is a Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody doesn't have, they're not stable. They don't feel stable. I don't know how this is. I'm just reading. She doesn't feel stable to me. She doesn't feel like she knows she's got a ground to stand on. For some reason, the Knight of Swords is in reverse, which means that somebody's, some kind of messages are coming in that are, and they're not right. They're not right. You got a lot of reversals. A lot of them. Seven of Wands is in reverse. You need to do spiritual protection on yourself. Yes, you do. The Emperor could be the man. the house itself, and Three of Pentacles is in reverse. And I'm going to be honest with you, if you think you're going to get that new place that you're wanting, the Nine of Cups, tell me why the Queen is in reverse. High Priestess. Somebody's working against you. There's that again. There's that again. I told you. There's that again. Working against you. You need spiritual warfare. You need to. About this house, tell me about the Three of Pentacles in reverse. Three of Pentacles in reverse. Six of Wands in reverse. Oh my God. That's like not winning something. Why is the Emperor here? Queen of Cups in reverse. This is somebody who's not loving the situation, whatever. And there's the fucking devil. I don't know how this is working out for you. Eight of Wands in the bottom of the deck. You might need to keep looking. This is a Tower. This is not a good thing. I don't know if they have authority over you or if he's just a powerful man. I don't know what the deal is. But as far as the house goes, Hermit. Page of Cups in reverse. Two of Cups in reverse. Five of Swords in reverse. That's so much a no. Three of Pentacles in. That's a no for the new house. And I'm sorry, but I don't know what your situation is. But I do know it's... I just feel like I'm breathless, like somebody's chasing me. And they're not, but it feels that way, you know? And I'm sorry, but that's what I was able to pull out of it. Oh. Thank you, Toby. Sujith, you asked about love. If you want me to answer that, please join the channel or throw me up a super chat. It's called Reciprocity. I did her reading because it was all over my spirit. If I don't feel you, it's going to be difficult to read for you. I'm going to pull one more love card. It might or might not be your message, okay? It might or might not be. But if you feel that way, then it's yours. If you connect, it's yours. Okay. These are messed up. Okay. Spirit. Separation. That's obvious. And then expressing love. So I think if you've separated from somebody for codependency, keeping an open mind, expressing love, it's your job to bring in the positive energy and new love. And getting to know each other. So whatever you left behind, you let go of that shit. Bye, boy. Right? Now the new love comes in. As long as you are being yourself and fully in loving, abundant type energy, you got a plan. You're looking for a wife, not just a lover. If you go at it looking for a wife, you definitely will weed out all the Jezebels, which will put you through hell. And if you don't want hell, make your goal to be married, to have a wife, and watch what happens. You're actually going to get there. Maybe not immediately, but you will. It's just that thing. You know, you'll go through a whole lot of really creepy people. Yeah, and no more procrastination, Spirit says. No more procrastination. Yeah. And no more victim consciousness. You're not allowed. You can't even find that new love. See? That's what you're doing, baby. You know, these females that you're wanting, these lovers you want, the really good ones, the ones that are worth your time and your money and your energy. Yeah, they're doing this. That's why you can't find them. They're in the background being cool, minding their business, being beautiful, working on themselves. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to do something real quick before I go. I want a quick reading on Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine. Then I'm going to go. Okay? We love you. Yeah, you have experienced that. Yes, yes. Sujith, that was good advice. Look specifically for a wife when you're dating. Make sure they know your chances of finding the most true beloved will be that. And you know what? I think the college is a really cool thing. I do, because you meet a lot of really great people there, but do not be desperate. Your energy field should be one of confidence, sexiness, power, control, and quiet presence. It attracts your divine person. Be the energy you want to be when you're holding your divine partner. Be that. That's the secret. That's how you do it. That's how you attract him. You're going to attract a lot of others because, well, you're all of that and a bag of chips, right? You're handling it. Walk with confidence. Just be, but be open. Yep. Let's see. Let's talk about it. I just want to do a quick reading. Oh, divine masculine. Healing that inner child, working on that inner child energy. What about the feminine? Uh-oh. She's procrastinating on something. I wonder why. Let's see. Show me her. Show me her. Whoops, sorry. She's sad. Divine feminines are kind of sad. We can put on a brave face. Alchemist. Having to change all of this into something positive. Phoenix rising from the ashes. Divine feminine. We love you. And the masculine. Temptation. Inner child. Soulmate. Longing. Look at, he's in this really dreamy shit. Look at this. Spiritual. Look at, that's not real. That's a phantom. That's his spirit hugging her from behind. Remember, you came out as 14, Temperance. You could be Sagittarius. Okay? Dreaming of you, thinking of you, sad. Inner child, doing inner child work because of this dream. Finally having this dream. Finally seeing their lover's face. Yeah? And the divine feminine. Say what the hell you mean. Say what you mean. Get to the point. Divine masculine. You got to reach out to heaven if you want the answer. Okay? You got to reach out and ask for help. That's it. That's all. Will you meet each other? Will you get it together? Will you meet anytime soon? Show us what you got, Spirit. Healing. Remember, the masculine wasn't willing to do the healing, and so they turned their heart dark. But the real true masculines and feminines are not. They're healers. That's why they're sad. They're transmuting through their dreams, through their visions, through their connections, through their plans, through their courage, their stability, and their love for truth. Discover your life purpose. So divine feminine and masculine are starting to work together better at this time, respect each other more, and the ones that are not working with the divine, they're still stuck in pride and arrogance. They still haven't taken off their mask. They still like the darkness. They still like to fight. And they're the ones that have a hole in the soul. They're the ones that have sold out something. I feel sorry for them. Maybe they can come back. Maybe we can snatch them out of the fire. Yeah, doing the self-sabotage repeatedly. So you have this different dichotomy of energies, divine feminine, divine masculine, and you're asking them to take their fucking mask off. Start being real. Take the mask off and start being real. Divine masculine. Loving, longing, longing, longing for his beautiful, beautiful bride. There she is. Too bad. You're not allowed to procrastinate. Spirit says you're being disciplined. Many of you are sad, because you have to let go. That's obvious. And many of you have learned a lot from these people. This masculine is in the dream state over the feminine. He's etheric at this time, very etheric. Very etheric. You're solid in the here and now. You're solid, women. You're solid. Okay, you hear me? Solid. They're still the wounded inner child, whatever. We did it too, only you did it to us. Okay? Twice. And so that's the thing. So they're dreaming of you. How can I conquer them? How can I please them? Ascending, temptation, inner child, sexual arts, soulmate, reaching out to the soulmate. But you have to understand something, inner child, masculine. The problem was you acted like a child in the presence of a divine being. Dragging them down to your level doesn't work. But if you're a divine masculine and you're in this place now where you're completely aware, you've done the work, you're completely aware of this journey, this life purpose, and the healing and the dreams. You're dreaming of this divine feminine. You're dreaming of her. Look at 28, longing for her. She's just absolutely boobalicious, isn't she? Look at her. She's boobalicious. Of course, you would have those thoughts. But love, true love, for someone that's truly an alchemist, someone who wants you to say the truth. Come on, that's her goal. She's a phoenix rising from the ashes. You cannot break her again. You have to be a masculine. You can't. This woman, this energy knows double jeopardy. Yep. If you've already been accused of something and it happens again, you can't be accused again. You understand the concept? You need to understand it. She's fabulous. Look at that, from help from above, and look at you. Beautiful, beautiful being. Yes. And patience. Gorgeous feminines. I love you. Let me see. Yes, Patty. I'm sorry it came out that way, Patty. It doesn't look favorable. I don't know the circumstances. Some of you guys really need to reach out and just really have a one-on-one with this, help you. Because that was very difficult for me. I want the best for you, but it feels like there's some mixed messages or something's wrong with the property or the person you're renting from now. It just feels like they're not doing things right. But maybe fear. I just rebuke the spirit of fear for you, and I open up the doorway for you in the name of Jesus to get what you need, provided you're in the upright. You will get it. If you're upright before the divine, you'll get it. Yes. Or if you don't, maybe you're supposed to have your feelers out for somewhere else. That's another thought. I always do that. I always check out about 5, 6 places and have them ready to go in case it's the right place to go. That's not a joke. I do that. I really do cover myself that way. Hardcore. And I make sure that if one falls through, the other one will come through. And it's a plan B. It's a plan of action. A lot of wisdom in it, you know. Having other plans, to have a backup plan for yourself. Well, this was an interesting reading, a good day. I covered a lot of things I don't normally cover, and I'm very grateful. It's just Ascension message for the collective, and I'm grateful to be here. It's a shame that I have to be so disciplined on the negativity that comes in here. It's just they're just trying to block the work, you know. And this Ascension journey, this is a Reiki symbol that I use. This is a Reiki symbol to represent humans awakening, the ascent awakening. When you awaken, this is your energy. When you awaken, your arms go up to receive, right? They don't teach you that in class, but I teach you that because I want you to see everything, you know. And if you're local, if you're one of my local people in DFW area, and you're willing to, you're interested in joining my Reiki course, I would love to invite you to it. Just reach out to me and I'll let you know. All right? It's going to be in October, and I want to do it in person. I'm learning to do it online, but I can do it online. But Reiki training, I'd like to do it in person because I want to do your attunement in person and superpower you and bless you and cleanse you and let you go. All right? It is what it is. Thank you so much, beautifuls, for being here. Bless you all. Don't forget to grade your stuff. Don't forget to pray before going to sleep for protection. And I ask God before I go to sleep. what does he say in the word? He will keep thou in perfect peace whose mind is stead on thee. So keep your mind on what is right for divine and God, if you want to call it that. And things get much better even when they're shitty. And trust me, they're kind of shitty for me, but I don't talk about that much. I don't. You have no idea. I love you very much. I thank you. God has given us eternal life, and this is a life in his Son. 1 John 5:11. There's 11 again. So the number of the day is 31. Look it up, apply it. Just know that's the number of the day. It just really came out 3 times. The angel of the day is Archangel Michael and Uriel. For those who are doing spiritual work, Uriel. Michael's helping those who are needing to be protected from negativity and darkness, who need to be brought through an ascension portal without having to constantly be under attack. Because we can see it. My beautiful friends, I thank you. If you want to really connect, you can connect with me and support me on patreon.com. Those who do actually donate, you guys get gifts. I give away cards, jewelry, beautiful books. I give Reiki sessions. In September, I will be giving a 30-minute Reiki session to one of my winners and 3 full readings, whatever you want. So you can get in on that by being a paid member. You can pay $1, $5, $10, $20, whatever you want. And I welcome you to come and join. And I thank you so much, everybody that came in today and brought your really good energy in here. I thank you for understanding that when I'm talking about God, I'm not talking about some faraway being. I'm not. It's universal love. When you get universal love, you have balance, you have understanding, and you have spiritual support. All right. Oh, you're very welcome. It was quite a long day today, and I just went for it. And whatever needed to pop out, popped out. Whoever gets it, gets it. And thank you, Toby. And I'm so grateful because I know that I'm doing what I'm called to do, and I'm merging all these spiritual gifts, and boy, do I have a lot. I also have a lot of copycats and thieves. Yep, it's a wicked world. Duality, but it's also a beautiful world. Remember that. These are all just events that we're managing, events and energy we're managing in our worlds. People are people, so why should it be that you and I should get along so awfully? I like that. I don't know what's happened, but lately, I've been driving and stuff, and I'm listening to 90s music. I'm going, oh, I forgot all about that. It's so good, you know? All right. Well, my friends, I don't know where my regulars went, but they're all out. You know what they're doing? They're doing their healing sessions and trainings and, divinely empowered love. And, oh, you like that? Yeah, it's so amazing. I love getting in my car. I'm almost 70, I've seen 7 generations of music, art, politics, laws. It's all fucked up. It's all used for negative energy or positive energy, give or take. Tones, sound, music, yep. And it's all used. Somebody's using it, and they have a purpose and a goal. But as far as I'm concerned, give me the Doobie Brothers any day, right? Gather round the corner, half a mile from here. See that train a running, watch it disappear. Without love, where would you be right now? Right? Without love. Man, I'm in my car. I'm not singing good now, but I'm in my car harmonizing with everybody, changing the words, changing the lyrics. I do that. Sometimes I'll take a worldly message and I'll start praising God with it. I'll just take the tone. I just blank out the words, take the tone. Because I'm an artist, I play guitar and sing too. I just do this stuff. And I take the tone and I completely change the words. And sometimes I get into rapping. It's really fun. I just don't tell everybody. Well, my dears, at this moment, just know that you're loved. You're loved, loved, loved. And may the divine light within and without become manifest in our life right now, protecting and preparing us to speak and act in sacred ways. And we call in all holy energy to support the work today. I ask that windows of light open portals of delight so that it can purify our intentions in space and bring positive results from this blessing today. Yeshua, thank you. Love you guys. Namaste.